Hey folks, Mark Pinaris, Internet Sales Manager from Infiniti of Nashua, and today I'm going to show you our 2011 Infiniti G37x all-wheel drive sedan in blue slate with the graphite leather interior, including premium and the navigation package, plus the performance tire and wheel package with just 20,770 miles. This vehicle is Infiniti of Nashua certified. It also comes with a balance of the manufacturer's warranty, which is 4 years 60 bumper to bumper, 6 years 70 on the powertrain. Right now what I'm doing is I'm showing you the detail on the front headlights, both high and low beams of the xenon high intensity discharge headlamps. You have your fog lights as well. Those are integrated right into the lower part of the bumper. There is a separate dial for those, and those are halogen bulbs. This is the blue slate. It's a dark navy blue. Just looking at the detail on the front hood, not seeing anything that jumps out. There's a nice Infiniti logo. There's our phone number, toll free. Feel free to give us a call. Again, my name is Mark Pinaris. That's what the vehicle looks like from the front angle. And this does have the 18-inch tires and wheels. These are the performance tires and wheels. This is what they look like. They're NK tires and wheels, which is one of the better brands that's available out there. And this is the driver's front, showing you tire tread depth. There's substantial tread left on these tires. This is a driver's door handle. This little rubber button that you see on the door is what allows you to push the buttons with the key in your pocket to lock and unlock the doors. That's the intelligent key button. This is what your key looks like. It's also push button ignition as well, and I'll go over that once we get inside. Showing you some of the options on this 2011 G37. And fuel economy is rated for 18 miles per gallon in the city, 25 miles per gallon on the highway. And it does come with the balance of the manufacturer's warranty, which does include towing and roadside assistance, loaner car coverage, all the good stuff that you'd get as if you were to buy it brand new. Here's the driver's side rear alloy wheel condition. Just seeing a little bit of curbing on this wheel here. Very, very minor. Tire tread depth. Come around to the back here. And it does have a true dual exhaust with a shared catalytic converter. See the rear sonar discs in the bumper. Got that nice chrome lip on the deck lid. The backup camera lens is right there. There's the button to be able to pop the trunk. G37X, the 37 is a displacement of the engine. The X signifies the all-wheel drive. LED tail lamps, they burn brighter to allow people driving behind you to see them better. And here's the interior trunk space. Very spacious interior. It does have a center pass-through to allow longer objects through. There's the floor mats. This is the angle from the rear passenger side. And here's your passenger wheel. This is the rear, and there is some curbing on that one as well. I do want to point it out. I don't want any surprises when you arrive to come take this vehicle for a spin. That will certainly not affect the drivability. This vehicle still performs great. 328 horsepower, 7-speed shiftable automatic. Nice blue slate metallic paint. And there's your front passenger wheel. And tire tread depth here, which should give you the best idea, although getting some reflection from the sun. Now this vehicle does have the premium package, which gives you the factory power moonroof, the Bose audio system, dual memory driver's seat, which controls the driver's seat, the height adjustable and telescoping steering wheel, as well as the outside heated mirrors. Opening up the front passenger door, you can see the nice wood trimmed interior on the door panel. There's your power lock buttons, your power windows, auto express up and down. There's a bottle holder built right into the door. There's one of your Bose speakers. Nice clean interior. Wood trim on the dash. Here's your power passenger seat. And it is the graphite leather. Most people call it black. There's the Infiniti logo stitched right into the back. And it is a power passenger seat. Your power controls are right on the side here. Forward and back. Up and down. And you can also recline the back. Opening up the passenger side rear door. There's that same wood trim door panel. You have child locks, auto express up and down windows for the rear as well, which is a nice feature to have. Nice, comfortable, very wide seats. They are true leather. It's not a synthetic leather like some of the competition offers in their vehicles, and it's an upgraded package to have the genuine leather. Dual mat pockets on the backs of both seats, and you can also see a vent in the back of the center console. That allows the ambient air from the back to get into the, or from the front to get into the back. There's that center pass-through. It does have a lock up there. There's a mechanical key that slides out of the remote, and you got a center armrest with cup holders built right in. 3-point seat belts in all seating positions. Makes it a little bit safer. Much more comfortable. Assistance handles in all 4 seating positions as well, or as one of our salespeople calls them, the Hail Mary handle. Walk around to the front of the vehicle one more time. I'm going to pop the hood, show you what the engine compartment looks like. Nice thing about this is there's no prop rods to fiddle with. It's held up on dual gas shocks on both sides. You'll also see dual hood latches. That's race car inspired. It's a safety design. Most accidents in the front end are offset. They're usually not right head on, either right to the right or right to the left. So that's designed to keep the hood intact in place. You get a separate firewall for the battery, as well as the brake fluid. Heat is the worst thing for those. It causes premature breakdown of the braking fluid, also causes brake fade, and your battery could cause premature wearing and corrosion. So behind their own separate firewall, it keeps it from the extreme heat of the engine, giving you much longer life. That's your power steering fluid. Your washer fluid is the only level that you can't see, although there is an indicator light that illuminates on the dash, letting you know your washer fluid's running low. There's your first engine air filter box. There's the second one. It does have a true dual engine air filter. We recommend replacing those once a year. Helps the vehicle breathe a little bit better. It also adds to the fuel economy and that nice throttly, sporty sound and feel. This is where your engine coolant goes. There's the radiator cap, your engine oil dipstick, and this is where you would add engine oil. Speaking of which, we recommend oil changes every 3 months or 3,750 miles, and a tire rotation every other oil change. Again, we recommend replacing the engine air filters once a year, and also replacing the cabin air filter at the same time. That just keeps the dust and pollen from entering the inside of the vehicle where you and your loved ones will be sitting. Nice vehicles. Oil changes are conventional oil changes. We don't use a synthetic. We don't tell you to come in once a year or include maintenance. We'd like to see you every 3 months or so, and oil changes are roughly $45, and we'll get you in and out in under an hour with our express service, including a hand wash and vacuum. Here's your driver's door panel. Beautiful wood trim. There's the dual driver's memory seating position. Also controls the height adjustable and telescoping steering wheel. There's the power seat switches and also the outside heated mirrors. You can sync each of these settings to each individual key fob. We'll also give you 2 of those each time you get into your vehicle. It'll remember the settings that you had if you use your unlock button and automatically adjust to those predetermined settings. The seat will also slide back and the steering wheel will go up upon exit, making it much easier to get in and out of, especially if you have hip problems or back problems like myself. Power mirror switches are right here. You just turn to the side that you want. Here's your toggle. Power door locks. This here disables the window controls for the other passengers. Your auto express up and down windows for the front and your back. There's that same bottle holder built in. There's a Bose speaker, your power seat switches. This button here is your vehicle dynamic control, works in conjunction with the traction control system. That's your trunk release. That is your rear sonar. In addition to the backup camera, you have rear sonar. You have the ability to shut that off, and that's the audible beeping that you'll hear on the inside. This little spot here, that's where the intelligent key will go in the event that the battery dies. With the buttons face up, you'll insert it into there, push past the resistance. It will not regenerate your battery, but it will communicate with the vehicle's computer system, letting it know that it's okay to operate the vehicle. If the key's not present, you can't start it, and in order to start it, you need to depress the brake pedal and the engine start-stop button on the right-hand side of the dash. You have some buttons on the left-hand side. Those adjust the brightness of the dash. On the opposite side, that's your center display, where you have customization. You can get average fuel economy, set maintenance reminders, elapsed time, outside temperature. As far as your dash, on the far left-hand side, you have your temperature display, your tachometer just to the right of that. The center, of course, is your information display. Is also your gear shift selector. Also gives you your odometer. And again, this is 20,770 miles. Speedometer just to the right of that. And your fuel gauge on the far right-hand side with an arrow by the fuel pump pointing to the right side of the vehicle as a reminder that the fuel door is on the passenger side. This is what your center display looks like. That's where the navigation screen pops up. That's where the temperature settings would show up, the radio settings, plus your backup camera. And I'll show you the backup camera, and I'm also going to show you how to use the voice-activated navigation. This has the single disc CD player with a music box hard drive, so you have a hard drive that you can burn music onto, and your certified sales consultant will go over all of that with you upon delivery. Dual climate controls. This is for the driver's side and your passenger side. You have your mode button here, your fan speed, front defrost, rear defrost, AC and off. And again, we'll go over all of this with you at delivery. Heated seat switches for the driver's side and your passenger side. You've got your snow mode button, which lowers the gearing in the vehicle, shifts the gears a little bit slower, adds traction, allowing you to get out of snowy situations. This pops up. You've got a cup holder built in there. Nice center console. You have a USB port right here and a regular outlet, so you can plug in your cell phone there if you wish. HomeLink universal transceiver, allowing you to program up to 3 universal remote devices. Your power buttons, sunglass holder, touch buttons for map lights. This is your moonroof operation with a manual retractable shade. And it slides all the way back. And it also has a vent feature as well, and it closes automatically as well. Now, as far as the backup camera goes, it's one of the cleanest ones around. I'm going to show you how that works. So once I engage reverse, you can see I have a very, very clear backup camera with grid lines. This piece right here is the back of the bumper. Because of the way that the camera is angled, you can actually see the end of your bumper. But the grid lines signify about 1.5 feet for red, yellow is about 3 feet, and green is about 7 to 10. When I turn my steering wheel to the left, as you can see I'm doing here, you also see a solid colored, yellow colored box. That's the direction that I'm going to travel, so I'm going to take my foot off the brake. You can see I'm rolling back slowly. You should turn around and look at the same time. I just want the rear sonar to pop up. You can see that on the upper left-hand side. You can hear the audible. And it's showing you the diagram that I'm getting close in the center of the bumper. Now you can see it's on the left-hand side as well. Very, very nice system to use. As soon as I disengage reverse, the beeping goes away, and so does the camera. You have steering wheel audio controls here. This is your back button for the navigation, plus some of your comfort settings, voice-activated navigation, plus your Bluetooth with the capabilities of pairing up to 5 Bluetooth-enabled telephones. And you also have streaming audio. Your cruise control is on this side here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you how to use the navigation. When I say quick, it's very, very easy to use. If there is a short command list, I'm going to cycle through, but I just want to show you how easy it is to use the voice commands. We'll show you all of this at delivery. You have full access while you're driving of using the voice commands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this button. You'll see everything display right in the center display. I'm going to get you from our pre-owned center in the Automotive Village in Nashua on Marmon Drive up to our new car showroom, which is just up the hill on Daniel Webster Highway. So I'm going to push this button here and show you how easy it is.
Would you like to access phone,
navigation,
please.
Address, New Hampshire, Nashua,
showing the matching
1
Nashua,
Daniel Webster Highway,
showing the matching
1
Daniel Webster
105.
105.
Calculate route.
Calculating route.
Guys, it was that simple. Yes, I sell these vehicles for a living. I'm familiar with them, but you do it a couple times and you'll see how easy it is.
The route guidance
you also have a split screen. You can see a customized list telling you specifically what you need to do. You also have the ability to use the touch screen as well. But I find that the easiest way to access the voice-activated navigation is by using the voice prompts. And again, folks, this has been Infiniti of Nashua's 2011 Infiniti G37x all-wheel drive sedan in blue slate with the graphite leather premium and navigation package with just 20,770 miles. My name is Mark Pinars. Thank you and have a great day.